Hello, my loves. So I decided that I wanted to make a crazy impromptu layout using the Love You Madly Glitz Design collection and all pretty much the entire collection. I've got the sticker sheet, the rhinestones, those die cuts. I have washi tape, and I'm not going to use the alphabet letters, but I have them. I decided that I was going to try and scrap a picture of my beautiful Chibi Kaiju. Well, I didn't know that at the time, but that's what I chose. I chose Chibi Kaiju, and she looks so beautiful. And that's when we got her, and she's got her little toy with her, and she's super little. It's amazing. But anyways, I'm trying to find a pretty good background to go to kind of mesh well with that chevron that I chose, which I'm going to end up changing anyway because I totally jacked them up, but you'll see that later on. So I decided to use this really cute pink as kind of like an outline for my Chibi Kaiju photo because Chibi's in her bed and her bed is pink. So I decided to use this cute pink one, and now I'm going to use my dabber, and I'm going to use my aquamarine archival ink, and I'm going to dab it on the sides just to give it a little color because I really want the colors on this layout to be pink and turquoise, or a pink and an aquamarine, either way. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just coloring it on the sides, and I end up attempting to use my ATG gun, but it died on me. I don't know what's going on. It's operational error. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. But anyway, I end up going back to my trusty double-sided tape, which is like my #1 favorite thing of 2013. And I put my little paper down, and now I'm going to put my photo down. And like I said, that background paper and that background, full 12 by 12 background will change. So I go into the die cut pieces for the Love You Madly collection, and I start looking at things that I could embellish my layout with. My mind is just going to a million places. I tried to stick to one thing, but as you see, there I am looking for different things outside the collection. I was trying to find some pink rhinestones, but that didn't work out. And that's my secret stash, as I like to call it. And there was nothing in there either. So obviously Karla needs to buy herself some pink rhinestones because I had 0. I actually have no rhinestones. All I have is blue and black. And yeah. But I take out this mesh rhinestone thingies, and I'm actually going to end up taking that out because I don't like it. I don't like the way, I love the mesh, I just don't like the way it looks on this particular layout. So I will end up taking that out. Everything that you see on this layout right now except that Polaroid will be changed. Just giving you guys a heads up. So I make my little embellishment with the Polaroid and the die cut piece, and I put that on the side, and I really, really, really love the way that looks. I seriously really like that. So then I dive into the sticker sheet, and I use the Love You Madly from the sticker sheet, which is going to be the title of this layout, because, hello, who doesn't love Madly Chibi Kaiju? She's adorable. And then now I break into the rhinestones, and I'm completely in love with this entire collection, and I'm completely in love with the rhinestones that this collection brought. They look very, very pretty. And then right there I'm using that peacock pearl thing to write Chibi Kaiju. I used the peacock and the pink one, and they're out of control. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. They are going to come out looking horrible. They already look horrible, but I'm going to actually end up hitting it with my hand. And when I hit it with my hand, it's going to just break the entire thing. But anyway, right there I'm using those pebbles, little frames, and I'm in love with them. They are so stinking cute. I haven't even done a haul on them, and I'm already using them. So I used that pink one that says hello, and I put it on there, and I loved it. Now I'm going to break into those Lucky Charms Dear Lizzie die cut pieces, and I'm actually going to end up using a lot of those. I just completely love the way that those look. And right there you can see I took out the glitter. Now I'm trying to fix that tape that was on there because it just looks horrible. But I end up fixing it and it looks super cute Right there, I realized I jacked it up. I'm trying to take this paint out and I'm trying to fix it, but it's not going to work out. I'm going to have to get a different background because nothing that I try I like. So, yeah. But I really like the way those two cute little turquoise die cut look on the left hand side. And when you see the layout closer, they have wording on them. So right there, I realized, how about we give up? And I'm like, thumbs up, got a new background. And it's kind of the same thing, except it doesn't digress to pink. So it's just turquoise. So I'm going to have to add a little more pink to it. But yeah, it looks pretty much the same. And now I'm doing the same thing I did in the beginning. And then I find this really cute background with the pink on there. And I'm going to pretty much do the exact same thing. Because I really like the way that was coming out, you know? So I'll keep that, and there you go. And then I'll start putting my photo and everything right back to where it was before. And I didn't mind doing that because I want, new scrappers out there to know that, sometimes making a layout is frustrating. Sometimes you're going to really jack things up. And you just have to, like, be patient and love what you do and be like, hey, you know what? Even though I messed it up, I came back, made it cute, and I didn't get frustrated. That's one of my best friends says that's her problem. She gets frustrated and she wants to stop. But anyways, that right there, those are from the Dear Lizzie chipboard pieces. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's from the Lucky Charms. And the banners and the Happy Story are from there. That washi tape with the hearts is from the Love You Madly collection. So now I'm just putting some glue and I'm going to tape right there, Happy Story. When you see me tape down that story, I kind of stopped for like a second because I just realized that turquoise just blended right in there. So I grabbed that star, and as soon as I realized that turquoise blended right in there, I picked up that pink archival ink and I started, you see I'm like, no, no, no with my finger. I'm like, what are you doing with your life? And I'm looking for my dabby thing. I finally find it, 3 hours later. And I start doing the outsides of my star because I realize, it don't look right. It's going to just blend in and it's not going to pop out. Wish I would have done the same thing with the story, but hey, I like the way it looks. It's fine. So there you go. I put my star there. I realized, it's still kind of blending in a little bit even though you did the outline. So now I put that heart on there and it definitely pops out a lot more. And I put that, I don't know if you guys noticed, I put that star right there on the bottom right hand corner, which looks super beautiful. And then now I'm doing my stickles. Is it stickles? No, my liquid pearls. And I'm doing the peacock. And I'm trying to put, I was very careful putting those dots because I really wanted them to look like enamel dots. But on the right hand side corner by where the star is, I'm going to hit it with my hand again and jack it up. But anyway, I find that arrow from the Dear Lizzie stack. All those chipboard pieces are from the same place. Right there, when I put that in there, I just hit that pearl, and now it's like seriously all over the place. So I realized that I didn't tape down these cute little die cut pieces on the left hand side. So I go back and I do that. I tape those down. And I found that scraptastic heart that I forgot I had on my desk. And I decided just to put it there. Super cute. And then right there I'm like, putting a little dabby on the side just to make my, with just the pink and the turquoise that it already had. And I just try to make it darker. I pulled out that Heidi Swap ink. Didn't use it. I thought about like dabbing paint, but I didn't want to mess up my layout any more than I already had. I figured you guys had seen enough mess ups for one day. So right there I grabbed my stickles and I'm just trying to put glitter on everything. I want to make it sparkly because, Chibi Kaiju's sparkle. It's a sparkle in my life. Right there I noticed. I'm like, wow, you really just messed up that enamel dot liquid pearl right there. And I decided, all right, I'll come back to it and I'm going to use this and I'm going to stamp I love you on my layout. And then I come over here and I stamp I love you. And not only did I mess up the enamel dot, that third stamp, it's really messed up. You can't even see the I love you. It's just the paint. So I'm like, all right, think fast. What do we do here? So I grabbed some washi tape and I just put it on there. And I put this turquoise washi tape that was on my desk and this cute pink one with the polka dots. And then I don't like the way that looks. So I think I need something else. So I grabbed that flower die cut and then I'm like, you know what? I can live with this. I can live with this. So I put the flower die cut and bam, that is that. And that is my layout. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, girls. Here's a little close-up. Have an awesome night.